1 second. Hello and welcome to the newest CHC expert interview. And today I have a super interesting guest speaker and a super interesting expert. Taif, welcome to our interview and to my session.
Thank you, brother Steven. I thank you for having me, first of all.
Taif, thank you for being on the show. Please introduce yourself and what are you doing, because it's super interesting and super relevant in that days.
So my name is Taif Haidar. Thank you, Steven. My name is Taif Haidar. I'm 30 years old. Live in the Netherlands. Born in Baghdad. 3 years old when we moved to the Netherlands. And it's nice here. Being here is nice. If the sun is shining, it's very nice. If the sun is not shining, if it's raining 200 days a year, it's not nice. I don't like it, my opinion. So my dream has always been, since I was 11, to move to California. Okay, why? Because it has like the same climate as Baghdad somehow. Okay, but then I got older and I saw Baghdad also needs help, or Iraq. So I'm now in between. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do no. But yeah, I'm not Spider-Man, by the way. Although the movie looks a lot like my my life. That's true story. But I'm not Spider-Man, guys, because I don't wear a mask.
But you have, I think you have some kind of superpowers, because, for example, when I think about Insta and when I think about you, there is some kind of superpower inside you, right?
Yeah, I have superpowers, and sometimes it's interesting. Should we move inside?
No, it's okay for me.
Okay, for me too. I do have some superpowers, thank God. It's not many, it's just a few. And those few is like a tree, very important two superpowers, I would say, very superpowers that I have, but they make the tree, they give the tree water. And
which kind of superpowers do you have?
Okay, but wouldn't they be used against me?
Definitely not from my side.
With great power, great responsibility. Okay. The world says yes, just tell your superpowers. Okay. Does that say the same thing? I think my dad says do whatever you like. Okay. One superpower I have is telepathy. Sixth sense is activated. And the other superpower is I can feel when frequency is low or not.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how?
Tell me.
Well, think with me. So it's a we interview, not only me.
Good.
What do you think is my second superpower?
Your second superpower? The energy, you told me.
And how do I do that?
Being present, being in the moment.
And how do I feel it? If the energy is good or not, Steven?
I think you feel a good energy.
How do I feel it? Where do I feel it? Which part of the body?
In your heart, hopefully.
Top?
In your heart, hopefully. Or in your stomach.
Okay, yeah. So your heart is one thing to feel energy, of course, because it's a gut feeling. God feeling is connected with the universe. It's magnetic field, right? So let's sit inside, because right now I don't want to go too fast, but I also don't want to go too slow.
That's okay. No problem. Go inside.
Let's sit outside. So the heart is 30 times, they say, science, we have to believe it, 30,000 times more powerful than the ratio or the mind. With that being said, is you can better trust your instincts than anything else. But not everybody is used to and be able to move only on instincts or intuition, right?
That's right. That's so true. Yeah.
So this is the skill that you have to, I think, to develop, and with practice comes excellence, or sometimes people say dog is always, yeah. They want all the chapters. Well, all the chapters will be in a book one day, guys. I can't here do an interview with millions of books, can I? No, I can't. Well, I can, but I can't. Well, I can, but I can't.
Yeah. But I'm sure you already helped a lot of people with,
Time to move in.
yeah, with your superpowers and also with your expertise. So tell us a little bit about the things you did on Insta and on social media, because you are tremendously successful.
Yes, I'm here. You Steven, just getting some water.
It's okay.
Steven, first of all, I'm very grateful that I am the person that I am. And I didn't become the person I am without my family, my parents, and God. God is everybody that's good and believes in me and gives me energy. Okay? So this is the formula. God is good. Thank you, guys. Okay? So what do you what is that? What are you drinking?
So it's also water in the bottle.
No vodka.
It's so important for our health. It's tremendously important.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So tell us, you became super successful on Insta and on social media, and you used this to build a cool company. Tell us a little bit about this.
People lately call me Superman because they see I have superpowers. And I do have some superpowers, but it's only with God. If I walk with goodness, and if I don't walk with goodness, I'm walking with evil. And evil could be impatient. People that are impatient are evil. You can be playing the devil. Nobody is the devil, right? But the devil is inside of us. So we can play devilish sometimes. Okay? Socrates, I think. He just popped up in my mind.
Good.
Okay. So I'm grateful to be here, Stephen. And I want to get back to your question. So your question is?
My question is, you became super successful on Insta and
Yeah,
on
so
social
with
media.
God and with my family. Listen, Stephen, that's why I was telling you also about I was born in Baghdad. When you're born in a war-torn country during the war, I was born during Desert Storm. Ooh. I'm a water sign. Ooh. I'm born in 17 July. Ooh. 1991. Ooh. So coincidence. Ooh. So coincidence doesn't exist. Numerologist. Okay.
Yeah.
1 + 1 is 2. Is that true?
Yeah.
You
When you
think
take
so?
mathematics, then it's true.
You think so, right? Well, let's agree that it's true. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's 61 because it's 7, and 7 is lucky, and lucky that we meet each other. Maybe it is. But because we agree it's 2, and we see 2 things, 2, whatever 2 is, because 2 molecules, how many? How many does that include? That one thing, how many molecules does it have? Billion?
Yeah.
So let's agree it's 2 to make it simple. Okay? This is just me on some mathematician. What do they call it? Mathematician.
Yes.
Mathematician.
I think so.
3 languages and then a 4th, 5th, and 6th. That makes it sometimes interesting.
Yeah.
So and maybe more. So with God, everything is possible. With goodness, so we are John the Baptist. Huh? We bless people. You know what John the Baptist is?
Not in detail. No.
We blessed Jesus.
Okay. Understood.
So
Thank
we
you.
did like Jesus. We will save you, and then you have to save the world. So Jesus was like, "Thank you," because they were about to kill me. So he wants some time. Here,
Yeah.
Jesus, I bless you. You're welcome. I hope you post this video and interview doesn't crash or Mark Zuckerberg changes its name or algorithm.
No,
No, I'm joking.
no problem at all. Yeah.
No, everybody is with me, I believe, because I walk with God.
Yeah.
If I don't walk with God, I become God. And if I'm not God, I'm also okay. I'm a human.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in all parts, I'm okay.
That's awesome. So, Taif, you told me you want to also do a really cool speaking career, and you
Yes.
also already started as a speaker.
Yes.
Right?
The mental work is so good as nearly done. Like I feel like I'm on a good level now. It's never done. It's never done. But I feel I'm like on a good level, right, Stephen?
Yeah.
But the physical, the manifesting is moving now.
Good.
What's next? What's next? What's next? Website. Okay, website. Coming 2 months, and then artist, then public speaking. I'm a homo universalis. I think. I believe.
Okay.
If you don't believe it, I'm sorry.
No.
I respect you. I'm not going to kill you.
It's so important that you believe in your story. And in my opinion, you have a great story and you should tell more about your story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. How, for example, can a company, so a corporation, how can or let me ask a different question. Why should a corporation, for example, use social media or Instagram when they want to have great talent in their company, when they want to have great employees? Why should they use social media or Insta?
Social media is a communication tool, and communicating when you don't have a third sixth sense is unactivated. Then you buy Neuralink. Sorry, Elon Musk. Last time I gave you credits, now I take credits. Huh? You. See, okay, he's okay. You want to put a device in your mind to solve many problems. That's good. Thank you, Elon Musk again. And but there is few things that we already have. That's my point. We already have, and those things we don't need a Neuralink. Thank you, Elon Musk.
That's true.
Yes.
Good. And tell me about the coaching and the business you did. Yeah, because as far as I see on your profiles, you already helped a lot of people, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's all your followers for those who doubt one follower. No
How?
one fake. I never bought one on my business page, Secrets to Success.
That's
one.
That's really awesome. And I mean, congratulations.
Well, I did growth giveaways recently, a few last months.
Yeah.
I never bought a fake follower.
Yeah.
Growth giveaways. Yeah, growth giveaways.
How did you do it? I mean,
by the way, if you guys want growth giveaways, I sell those campaigns. You can hit the man. I take a small commission, maybe very big. No, take a small commission.
Yeah, but how did you do it? Because so many people struggle, and so many people does not figure out how to really build such a huge audience. I mean, you have way over 2 million on Secret to Success, and this is huge. How did you do it?
Focus. My dad's name is, by the way, is a nice name. My dad's name is, by the way, not Focus, of course.
but how is it his name?
It starts with an F and ends with an S.
Okay, that's good. How long did it take you?
My dad's name is Faris, by the way. He's sitting outside and he's doing his work. Yeah, so in life you have to be able to connect the dots, as Steve Jobs says, and with focus and connecting the dots and working hard, energy, putting effort in it, putting your heart in it, every cell of me has to live this. Like Michael Jackson, when he dances, he tries to use every cell, and if he doesn't use every cell, then he feels like he's in hell. Oh, I'm not going to be a poet right now, but yeah, it could be true, because if you want to take a big responsibility, then you have to use every cell. Every human in the world has to be convinced that this is good, and if it's not good, he might say no, but he feels he has, so it's okay.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, and how did you transfer this success to your coaching business and to help other people, entrepreneurs, social media, small social media influencers and stuff like that?
So your question again, I just tuned in on the neighbors.
No problem. Yeah. So you build a huge audience and a huge network for yourself. And how did you transfer this to, for example, your coaching and to supporting other entrepreneurs or other people be more successful?
So you're basically saying, how do you have these capabilities or skills, or develop the skills and transfer that to the physical world? How did you do that? How did it get from mental to physical? How did you manifest? This is your question. How are you manifesting what you have or what you are?
That's a great question. Not exactly what I meant, but let's focus on this question first, because this question is even better.
Okay, even better. Thank you. See, when a human gets very deep, he says, leave me alone. There's a God if you need an answer. Or there's everything. It gives you answer. Makes sense? So when you don't know why your name is Steven, because your parents haven't told you yet, you will say, ask God, or ask my parents, ask the people, ask the world, ask the universe, ask God.
Yeah.
I feel like I just do what I do because I had to do it. I feel like I do what I do because I have to do it, had to do it. So you could say what is meant to be, what is destiny, but you could also say how much can you influence destiny? That's also a question. And those are not the easiest questions that you tried to tap into.
I know.
Those are not the easiest.
Look, what I see in our conversation so far, you are an extremely spiritual human being. Most of the world is not really a lot into spirituality and belief and all these things. How do you balance this for yourself? Because the world is so fact-driven, or whatever is a fact in media at the moment and stuff like that. Yeah, but everything is very rational, or the people try to be very rational. Everywhere has to be an answer and stuff like that. And you are a very spiritual person. How do you deal with this huge difference?
Tears and knowledge.
Okay.
The manager of my study one time told me, when she saw me with a tear in my eye coming to her office, she said, I think you should read a book, and it's called Emotional Intelligence. And I'd never read the book, but I already had tapped into that world because I knew that there is something like that. I was not young. I was like 24 or something, 25. She told me, I think you should read a book about emotional intelligence. And yeah, it's true. You can tap into emotional intelligence, or EQ. There's IQ, well, that's reading books. And there's EQ, well, that's feeling and intuition and sixth sense. And if you have both, you're close to greatness.
Good. Can we teach this to other people?
Yes.
Or can we coach
Everything
people?
is teachable. Everything is, and that's what I want to teach with my school. So this is another promotion, second promotion, growth giveaway, and my school, S2S school. I want to teach these superpowers to the world. So when I die, there is still superheroes that take care of people making war. Hey, why do you make war? Fuck you. Sit down.
Understood. Where do you see the difficulties to teach other people this, or to bring more people into this world? Because yeah, where do you see the difficulties? Because they are so fact driven and not really spiritual, and a lot of people do not touch.
I will take this. Sorry, I will take the fuck you back. Love you. It's kind of the same. Fuck you, love you sometimes.
It's sometimes really near, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So where do you see the difficulties to transform this way of thinking?
Letting people be themselves is a huge one. Huge one. There's an answer for Elon Musk. Elon Musk is happy to hear this right now. Thank you, Elon Musk. So letting people be themselves. This is so. Let's talk a little bit about Elon Musk. Huh?
Of course, let's do it.
Yes, he started a school. It's called Ad Astra. You've heard of it, I'm sure, or not?
Sorry.
He started the school. It's called Ad Astra.
Yes.
You've heard of it, right?
Yes, I heard of it. Yes.
In which year did he start it? Do you know?
No.
I don't know exactly too, but I think 2014 or 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that school is about, there was a confirmation from the universe, by the way. It is maybe 2014, maybe I'm wrong. That school, by the way, Steven, you can Google it later. That school started. The idea of that school is to let people learn what they are ready for to learn. Make sense?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Teach people what they want to be taught. Don't teach people what they don't want to be taught.
So this is completely, again, I know this school because I was reading a couple of things a couple of years ago, and I have a different point of view on the education system. For example, we have here in Austria.
Let's go. Let's hit the education system. Steve Jobs. Elon Musk says it's one of the most hardest topics. He says it's easier for me to send a rocket to Mars.
Yeah.
Than to change it. You have read that quote, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I 100% agree.
So let's solve this problem.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Why not?
Okay. So we talk later about shares.
Good.
Okay, 10% is for me okay.
I mean, if we could solve this probably with Elon together, this would be a huge.
Yeah, you can have 10% too. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm serious.
Yeah. Good.
If he has some time, he just is there. He is already there, by the way. He says I got like 10%. Thank you, Taif.
Yeah. Okay. So, Taif, what are you most excited about at the moment?
Life, because we had an uncle who died, Stephen.
Okay, I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I wish I was Doctor Strange, but I'm not.
And at the moment, what's your vision for the future?
A lot of green. A lot of greenery. A lot of sun. And space.
Okay.
That's my vision for hopefully a lot of people. Or everybody. Because there is enough space. Only 1 or 2% of the world is populated.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
But let's see if 1 or 2% is not the green and sun. I think then we still have 50% or 20%. Let's say 20%.
But still enough space. More than enough.
Space.
More than enough.
8 billion people. Huh?
That's so true.
It's true.
And when you think about your past life, what are you most proud of in your life so far?
My dad says nothing.
But what do you say?
He's proud of nothing because he lost his youngest brother.
Okay.
What do I say? I say something. I'm proud at the fact that I'm alive.
That's really, really awesome. So I thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this time. And I think a lot of people could benefit from connecting with you. And especially when it comes to the spirituality and on the spiritual level. So what is the best way to get in contact with you and to connect with you?
To Sixth Sense, you could connect with me, but you have then to be a very famous, important person. So I can connect with you easily. Oh, this is this guy connecting with me. And if it's not Sixth Sense, if you don't have that capability, which I can understand, which I didn't have that as well, like maybe I had, everybody has it, but not developed the way it should be. So work on developing it, meditating, less sugar, less water, drink a lot of water, no sugar, okay? No unnatural sugar, no fluoride, no smoking, no drugs, no caffeine. If you want to go next level, no hormones, so no meat, most meat. So that start there, like vegetarian, vegan is good. I'm still on vegetarian level, so I'm not even on vegan level. So start there, and if you want to connect with me on a physical way, the 3D plane plain way, huh? With the plane. You want to come with the plane? Then you can come with the plane, or just hit me up on Instagram, Secrets to Success. That is secrets, huh? And then two, not from Tupac, but maybe Tupac also inspired me. Changes. And success.
Yeah.
And then we have my personal, which I want to work on because I had depression. People know, I think a lot of people know. I had a lot of things, losing uncle, depression, blah, blah, blah. Sixth sense getting attacked by radiation, antennas, GSM, 3G for years. And I don't know, I don't feel well, where I am depressed. Well, I don't want to say I'm Superman, but I'm a Superman.
Yeah, you have tremendous capabilities.
Yeah.
And that's, a lot of people are not used to it.
Yeah, it's, I want to say life is easy, but it's not always easy.
Yeah, that's
And I
true.
want to say life is easy, but it's not always. So I affirm life is easy, life is easy. Life. So it becomes 90, 91, 92, 93.
Yeah.
100.
That's true. Yeah. Good. Taif, again, really, thank you so much for your time, but also for your energy. And I really looking forward to our next conversation. And I'm definitely be interested in a lot of more things you already talked about.
Thank you, brother. I'm
thank
happy
you.
to do this. Sorry if I sometimes look sad. I'm very happy to do this. This was last minute. We just 10 minutes ahead, 11 minutes ahead of the interview, said we're going to do an interview. And I just met you. I don't know you before. So this is amazing. This is some superheroes interview. And Steven is a superhero as well, as you can see and tell. And
thanks, brother.
God bless. Together, hopefully we're going to start a school. If you want to start a school, numbers come and go. The heart, when it goes, it doesn't come back. Trust me.
Yeah, that's so true.
It comes back in other form, but not in the same form.
And have a great day.
Thank you, brother. God bless.